For our PBL, we chose to look into what happens when you mix vinegar, otherwise known as acetic acid, with hydrogen peroxide. This reaction grabbed our attention because both products are used frequently with multiple reasons. During our research, we found a lot of different uses as well as the reaction of the mix.
Hydrogen peroxide, a very pale blue liquid that appears colorless in a dilute solution. Hydrogen peroxide is used as a cleaner for wounds and cuts so that it does not get infected. When the solution is put on a cut, it starts to bubble and clean the wound.
Vinegar is one type of acetic acid. Vinegar is used in many different things. The first thing it can be used for is washing hair. The acetic acid in the vinegar will remove residue from buildups from other hair products. It also makes your hair shiny. It improves skin immensely as well. It can reduce age spots, fight against acne, balance pH scales in your skin, which keep it from being too oily or too dry. It fights wrinkles and removes harmful toxins. Finally, it is used in cooking to make many foods. You can use it to make pickles, chips, chicken, vegetables, and even most salad dressings.
When you combine and mix these two chemicals, a simple reaction will take place. To kickstart the reaction, you will need to use a catalyst. The chemical name for the reactant is labeled peracetic acid. Over the years, the use of this has been switched up a few times. In the next few slides, we will discuss how it works, when it works, and is it harmful.
When hydrogen peroxide and vinegar are mixed together in small quantities, it is not harmful. The result of the mix is a peracetic acid. The acid is not harmful unless used in large quantities and if you abuse it. The general public should not be concerned because the result of the reaction is not harmful unless in large quantities. To avoid a problem with this chemical, use it in moderate quantities.
This mixture is also used in a lot of businesses for a cleaning product. It can remove limescale, be used as a rinse for different things, and it even kills germs. It is found in restaurants, cleaning companies, and even in the common household.
Peracetic acid has played a high role in the food industry, like just explained. But, outside of cleaning bacteria off of dishes, peracetic acid does a fine job at eliminating pathogens in important meats. As shown, popular foods such as steak and hamburger will be cleaned of any and all bacteria with the help of peracetic acid.
Does this chemical cause controversy with the FDA? No. After research, we found an article from Richard Warburton where he stated that FDA does not believe that carcinogens are formed to a significant extent at the concentrations used in food production and chlorine and hypochlorite. Both are approved for direct intervention in fresh produce, meat, and poultry in the U.S.
In some instances, you might want or need to stop the chemical reaction from taking place. The only way to correctly prevent this is by keeping the two separate chemicals apart. The two chemicals being mixed together is not harmful if used correctly, so it is not unsafe to mix them.
When vinegar and hydrogen peroxide are mixed together, it can cause irritations to the body if touched. The general population, including susceptible individuals, could experience notable discomfort, irritation, or certain systematic non-sensory effects. However, the effects are not disabling and are transient and reversible upon cessation of exposure. You could also experience redness on the skin where the acid has touched. Overall, when it's exposed to the body, it doesn't do any extreme harm to the individual. The equation for peracetic acid is H2O2 plus CH3COOH, and the products are CH3CO3H plus H2O. For the word equation, it is known as acetic acid plus hydrogen peroxide equals peracetic acid. This equation is known as a double displacement. When the two reactants come together, the product then comes out to be peracetic acid, which is used in cleaning products.
In this slide, it shows you pictures of the chemical reaction happening. In the top left, we have a picture of the materials used for the reaction, and in the bottom right, it shows the visual of the reaction taking place.
Peracetic acid is a chemical mixture that many people use around the world every single day. The acid is used in restaurants, cleaning businesses, and households all around the world. It can be harmful if too much peracetic acid is used, but overall, the chemical is relatively harmless to humans.